Prep for 1.7, we're starting to look at more algebra, so some expressions, some multiplying. Here we have 3a times 5a. We'll multiply the numbers or the coefficients first, so 3 times 5 is 15. And then a times a, there's two a's, so we're going to square it. So it'll be a squared. Same thing would apply to units. 5 and 2 is 10. Feet times feet, we're going to say feet squared, or square feet. We're looking at our area and volume. So here we have a parallelogram. We want to know what the area is, and what are some variables we can use to describe it. Again, pretty much length and width, like we've done over there. You might have a base times height, right? So we want to know how tall it is. And for a triangle, we definitely want to use that base times height. But a triangle is half of a rectangle, so it's actually only going to be 1/2 the base times the height. And we're not really going to deal with trapezoids, but the equations are given in the homework. And then for all of these, cylinder, pyramid, you can Google the formulas, but I'm going to write them here as well. It has two kind of bases, so we would add those together and then multiply by the height. And again, divide that by 2 because we're kind of taking the average of those two lengths. For a cylinder, we have a circle, so we have an r, and we're going to use that pi. So pi r squared for the circle part, but then there's the height, how tall it is. So we'd multiply it by that. Pyramids also have height, and then they have a length and a width, because that rectangular base, but again it takes 3 pyramids to make a prism, so we're going to take 1/3 of that, of the length times the height times the width.